At today's opening ceremony, I would especially like to welcome the President of the International Consortium on Landslides, Mr. YIN, and invite him to say a few words. Mr. YIN, with respect, the stage is all yours. Welcome.
Dear distinguished guests, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the International Consortium on Landslide, I'm very pleased to express our congratulations on the opening of the 4th Landslide Forum and welcome all of the participants for attending. This morning, we are gathering in Ljubljana, Slovenia, to join the 4th World Landslide Forum, which is an international ground meeting in the field of landslide hazard prevention and mitigation. Within the next 4 days, the forum will bring together about 600 of the scientists, engineers, and researchers, policymakers working in the field in the area of landslide technology, landslide disaster investigation, and landslide remediation from all over the world to focus on the issues on landslide research and risk reduction for advancing culture of living with natural hazard. The forum will provide a platform to share their works on the issue how to strengthen the geohazard mitigation and protect life and property safety with global community. It's of great meaningful and significant. Landslide is one of the most severe natural hazards faced by human society and widespread concern around the world. We need a continuous innovation and creation of understanding and knowledge on landslide. At the 3rd Landslide Forum in Beijing in 2014, the Beijing Declaration Landslide Risk Mitigation toward a safe geo-environment was suggested to establish RCL and RPL Sendai participants in the 3rd World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction, that is 3rd WCDRR in Sendai, Japan, March 2015. It was expected the participants of the RCL, RPL would shape the future global cooperation platform for landslide risk reduction. At this forum, one of the greatest missions is to implement RSDR, RCL, Sendai participant from 2015 to 2025 for global promotion of the understanding and reducing landslide disaster risk. RCL will promote the high-level panel discussions on strengths, intergovernment network, and the international program on landslide, RPL, that is RPL, for that. It's necessary for all the international community to work together to strengthen risk management on landslide, especially to cope with global change in order to reduce the losses of life and property. The further enhanced exchange with international counterparts and organizations are necessary. RCL should do more to enhance the communication of landslide prevention, to conduct joint research on key difficult problems on the theory and the technology, and to strengthen mutual support and cooperation from ASEAN members to share their own unique experience of their governance and controlling technology of landslides. So I suggest, first, ASEAN should be enhanced in communication of landslide preventions. We could take full advantage of government departments, research institutions, and non-government organizations to promote mutual understanding of landslide prevention works from all the countries to create a better condition for professional training, major prevention projects, and cross-border hazard emergency response through regular meeting, academic forum, network, and other ways. The second, ASEAN should be to conduct joint researches on key difficult problems, such as landslide dynamics and theory and techniques of risk management. The cooperation project on landslide monitoring and early warning under extreme weather conditions should be carried out in order to raise prevention level of the major landslides. The third, ASEAN should be to enhance the support to each other. The landslide accessibility zone often happens in the developing area within the mountain and extremely climate affected areas. Landslide prevention and mitigation in most of the developing countries in the world are behind the developed countries that need a further strength, multi-support, and cooperation from countries to share their own unique experience of the governance and control technology of landslide. Ladies and gentlemen, ASEAN has successfully organized a World Landslide Forum together with RPL partners in 2008 in Tokyo, in 2011 in Rome, in 2015 in Beijing, and today in Ljubljana, Slovenia. 3 years later, ASEAN with RPL partnership will organize the 5th Landslide Forum in Kyoto, Japan. We are looking forward to meet you in Kyoto in 2020 for the 5th World Landslide Forum. Thank you very much.